Excuse me. Hello.
Yeah.
Sergeant Harris, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Okay, these are all closed businesses. You don't have any warrants, so you need to dispel our alarm while you're stopped in front of 2 businesses that are closed.
Okay, like I said, I'm not convinced it's any of your business what I'm doing out here.
Listen, if you're a private investigator and you're working, that's fine. But
I'm still not convinced it's any of your business.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so am I free to go?
No.
During a routine patrol in Bunnell, Florida, officers approached a private investigator parked near closed businesses, alleging loitering and prowling. Florida Statutes Section 856.021 defines loitering or prowling as conduct that justifies immediate concern for public safety or property, a threshold that merely being present near closed establishments does not meet. The investigator conducting a lawful activity demonstrated there was no reasonable suspicion to warrant their intrusion, exposing the officer's attempt to fabricate suspicion.
You want me to drop the back windows?
Am I being detained or something?
Yes, sir.
For what reason?
We got you for loitering fine. You're driving around. You drove past us 3 times.
It's loitering, you think? You want to bet your qualified immunity on that?
Yes, so right now you're in the position. You're not out at a lawful time. Somebody else would be out. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. You're out driving around. I've seen you make 3 loops around us while we were over there on a security check.
And your point is?
I
I'm not convinced it's any of your business what I'm doing out here.
I'm just trying to see why you're out here this late, this early in the morning.
Yeah, I'm not convinced it's any of your business.
It is my business. I'm just trying to figure out why you're out here.
I'm still not convinced.
All right, give me your license, registration, proof of entry.
For what reason?
You're lawfully detained right now. You need to provide ID.
I'm lawfully detained.
Yes, sir.
I'm not convinced it's any of y'all's business what I'm doing.
Excuse me. Hello.
Yeah.
Sergeant Harris, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Okay, these are all closed businesses. You don't have any warrants, you're free to go. You need to dispel our alarm while you're stopped in front of 2 businesses that are closed.
Okay, I'm going to dispel your alarm right now.
You can do that, but you need to understand this is our traffic stop.
Excuse me.
You don't run it.
You don't have a traffic stop. You haven't stopped me for a traffic infraction.
I have stopped.
Yes, you did. You stopped in the middle of the roadway, sir.
I stopped in a lawful parking spot. I've got a dash cam.
It took you a second to get there.
Like I said, I'm not convinced it's any of your business what I'm doing out here.
Listen, if you're a private investigator and you're working, that's fine, but you need to verify that.
I'm still not convinced it's any of your business.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so am I free to go?
No.
What do you have me detained for?
Sir, I'll go to the back and run the plate. I'll be right back.
What do you have detained? What do you have me detained for?
Loitering and prowling. You were driving out.
Is it loitering or prowling or cop watching?
It's not cop watching, it's loitering and prowling. We saw you make 3 loops around. Those are closed businesses over there. You parked over there.
Are you guys cops?
Yes, we are.
Have you ever heard of cop watching?
I have.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out, just to have you dispel my alarm.
When pressed for justification, the officers claimed the investigator failed to stop at a stop sign. Florida Statute Section 316.123 mandates a full stop at marked lines or intersections. However, the investigator confidently refuted this allegation, noting that he adhered to the legal requirement, revealing the claim as baseless. Without evidence to support the accusation, the officer's actions reflected a lack of legitimate cause for detainment.
How's it going, sir? My name is Officer Gilpatrick with the Bunnell Police Department.
Yeah.
So, as of right now, you are detained. Okay, you're not free to leave. All right. Okay. So, as of right now, we have a lawful reason to detain you. We've notified.
And what is that lawful reason?
Okay, you're a traffic stop.
It's not a traffic
It is
stop.
a traffic stop.
For what reason? What's a traffic stop for?
Whenever you pulled off of East Drain Street, you failed to come to a complete stop before exiting the roadway. Okay? We are on foot.
You say I've got a dash cam?
Okay, that's cool. That's fine. This isn't roadside court. Okay? So we've notified you for the reason. You can. Please provide me with your driver's license, registration, proof.
And if I don't, what'll happen?
At that point, you're failing to identify to a law enforcement officer. It's a misdemeanor.
So you're claiming, it's in my pocket, so you're claiming that you have me stopped for a lawful reason?
Yes, sir. Once again, this is not roadside court. So.
You know what? You guys are full of shit.
Okay. So if you can you please provide me with
I'm out
your
here cop watching, that's all I'm doing. I've told you what I'm doing, I've dispelled your alarm. I'm out here, I'm a grown man, and it doesn't matter if I'm out here at 2:50 in the morning, it's irrelevant.
That's fine.
Alright?
But that's my reason for coming over here. Okay?
Alright, you guys can have a nice night and let me go free.
No, you're not free to leave.
When am I free to go?
Once you identify yourself.
You don't get to just identify me for no reason. You don't have me
Once again, I've
for.
told
You
you
do
you're
not
being stopped.
have me for a legitimate
Okay,
traffic
sir,
stop.
So here's the thing.
You don't have me for a
Okay,
legitimate traffic
cool.
stop.
Sir?
I stopped at that stop sign.
I've explained the reason.
You said I stopped. I failed to come to a complete stop.
Yes, sir.
I stopped at that stop sign. I counted to 3.
Okay, so, sir,
Use my
this
turn
is not
signals.
roadside court.
It's still going.
Okay, so this is not roadside court, sir. You can please identify yourself.
My name is Jeff.
Okay, can I please see your
She
identification?
just identified me. She
Okay.
turned my
Jeff?
tag.
I need to see your
The
identification.
tag
sir.
does not come back.
Shifting tactics, the officers alleged that the investigator's dealer tag was invalid. Florida Statutes Section 3, 20.070 outlines that dealer tags must be registered, but acknowledges occasional system discrepancies. Upon presenting the vehicle's registration, the investigators swiftly invalidated this claim, forcing the officers to concede their error. Their reliance on a system error as probable cause highlighted the absence of substantive grounds for their stop.
The
Identification,
tag
sir.
does not come back. It's not showing a registered vehicle. Now you have to show some registration and verify because it's not legal on the street.
You guys are so full. You're so full of shit.
I just ran it on that.
You're full of shit. Shut up.
Thank you, sir. If I may see your registration and insurance, please. Thank you, sir. Officer Bender.
Sir, sometimes that happens with a dealer tag, so that's why I'm asking, is the vehicle
Look,
registered to a
this
dealer?
whole stop is bullshit.
You're going to be free to go in just 1 second, as
Oh,
long
no,
as you
I
can
know,
verify.
because I'm
okay?
not doing anything wrong. You guys have stopped me for a constitutionally protected activity, is what you've done.
Understood, but the tag is not valid, sir. So that tag does not come back to this car. So now it is a good probable cause.
I've got it right there on the registration.
Okay, well, I'm verifying to you what our dispatch said.
Okay.
The first initial stop was the stop sign violation next to
Stop
the
sign
church.
violation.
That was the first one. Okay, but we were checking a business, so we couldn't get to our
You
car
guys,
quick enough.
I don't want to hear your bullshit, all right? Just shut your mouth until I'm free to go, all right? I don't want to hear your bullshit. I don't believe any of it. I think you're all full of shit.
Okay, and then
You're
okay
making
to do
shit up.
that.
You're making lies up.
Not at all, sir.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And my dash cam will prove it.
Okay, no worries.
I'm out here doing cop watching. That's why I'm riding around. I've told you what I'm doing. I've dispelled your
Understood. That's
All right.
all. My
All
job
right.
is to keep sure my businesses don't get broken into at night.
All right, have a good
That's
night.
all. All right, thank you. Just let me run it.
Once again, that's the reason for the stop, sir. And that's what we observed. Right?
Mr. Jeff, just 2 things. When
Mm-hmm.
we first initially saw you where we were on foot by the business, it appeared it was a stop bar violation. We were over there, we couldn't get out with you, no big deal. When I get to the vehicle and I run the tag, dispatch says it doesn't have a record, which is common with
Mm-hmm.
a dealer tag. I didn't know that you had this registration, so I advised you on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
It appeared to be a dealer tag, so it is. All your credentials are verified, sir. You're free to go.
Have a good night.
Thank you very much. You too.
After exhausting their claims, the officers admitted they had no grounds to detain the investigator further. Despite this, they prolonged the interaction, showcasing a clear misuse of authority. Florida law prohibits detainment without reasonable suspicion or probable cause. Yet these officers persisted in an apparent effort to intimidate. Ultimately, their lack of legal justification and improper conduct were exposed, leaving the investigator free to continue his lawful activities unimpeded. Like and subscribe for more police cam stories. Watch the next recommended video. Click to watch now.